Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a little show we call Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. My name is Greg Benson.
Oh, you started high and you went low. You know,
Yeah.
when you go high, you go low.
That's what I've always said. When I go high, I go low.
All right.
That's
My name is Craig Benzine. Welcome to.
Okay, now go low.
No, I was trying to go high.
I know, but you go high, then go low.
No, I was trying to start medium and go high. That was
Okay,
what I was
all right.
Yeah.
If that's the way you want to do it, I mean, if you want to start off this episode by ruining it, then
Wow.
that's
Jeez.
your choice.
I don't know if I'm ruining it.
I think
your video looks a little darker right now. What's going on? You're wrapped in shadow.
Hang on. Is that better?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine as is. But I'm just saying, it looks a little darker than usual to me.
Interesting.
Maybe it's my screen. Maybe it's just my screen brightness.
I think it's your screen brightness.
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I brightened it.
Yeah.
But now I'm like too bright. So,
Oh man, this is so confusing.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do about this. You know, listen, we haven't recorded an episode in a couple of weeks. It's been 2 or maybe even 3 weeks since we've recorded an episode. And this one, we're recording this just so you guys know, Wednesday, October 29, 2025 and a half. And
don't tell them that. Now they know where we are.
No. Oh, well, that's true. But I wanted you to know this because this episode is being recorded, then it will be edited and uploaded immediately to Patreon. This is fresh. For those of you on Patreon listening to this, this is absolutely fresh. This is exactly like you want your podcasts.
The audio is going to be crisp and moist.
Yep.
It's going to be
If there's one
fresh.
thing people love, it's a crisp, moist podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this is going to be one of the moistest episodes.
I do feel this coffee is pretty hot. It is making me sweat a little bit, I think. So.
Okay, yeah, that's just fine. By the way, speaking of Patreon, I want to remind everybody. You know, obviously, I don't mean to get political. We have a new president. I think I don't really know what his name is, but he's made a lot of new laws, and I want to remind everyone about.
I wouldn't say new anymore.
He's new, whatever, this year or whatever.
Sure.
Anyway, I want to remind everybody about the new law that has been passed. Everyone is now legally obligated to support us on Patreon. So if you are not supporting us on Patreon for only $3 a month, you are breaking the law. Whether you live in America or not.
Wow.
It's a worldwide law.
Those don't exist. Worldwide laws. I guess the UN could make some sort of
You're ruining it.
resolution.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. If we tell people it's a law, then they're going to be like, oh, I better go give them $3.
I think I would feel bad taking money from people who would be dumb enough to think that's true.
No. Always take money from dumb people. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Listen, the dumb people are waiting for us to continue the podcast. Hey, everybody, we're back. Sorry, we had to take a little bathroom break. That's why we both walked away from the microphone. We took a bathroom break.
A very quick bathroom break.
So, Craig, I did a little AI research about our podcast. I've been using AI tools recently, as you know.
Yeah, you've gotten addicted a little bit.
I really have enjoyed it. I will tell you something. I have enjoyed all the AI stuff except Sora. I downloaded the Sora app and I started to use it and it makes me sad for some reason. Except that I made John Lennon talk about me. Have you seen this new video on Mediocre Films? It's pretty good. That was cool to see John Lennon talking about me. It's very funny. Anyway, so besides that, Sora sort of makes me sad.
Yeah. But I feel like most AI makes me sad.
I don't know.
Except sometimes it's useful. I made a movie, Greg. It's called No Packers, No Life. And it has a lot of subtitles, and I ran the subtitles through AI, and it found many typos that nobody noticed.
That's pretty awesome. You see? You just ran them right through. You're like, find some errors, and then it did.
Yeah.
AI can be very, very helpful. It's also going to put us all out of business. It's going to put everybody out of business. But anyway, look, I wanted to tell you, I looked up information about Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. I think that's the name of this podcast. With AI, and I got an AI overview. And I'd like to read some things to you that I think you may enjoy. Okay?
Okay.
Reviews for the Two Guys Talking About Lettuce podcast are generally positive. This is great. It's got a lot. This is the thing about AI. You can rely on it for information because it takes all the information and it compacts it. So here you go.
But it also gets things wrong.
Right? No, I don't think it does get anything wrong. Like, listen to this. With listeners enjoying its humor, the insight into the SNL era of Seth Meyers and The Lonely Island, and the host's impression skills. So really, it's really talking about what we do here on the podcast.
Sure.
The podcast, found on Spotify for Creators, explores various topics from unauthorized movie sequels to Duck Anatomy, and offering a unique and entertaining listening experience. I love that AI is really kind of summarizing easily for us. We should copy and paste this into the description of the podcast.
But did we have a title of an episode that had to do with Duck Anatomy? I think we may have. I don't know.
Look, I don't know. I mean, AI can tell you that. AI says
I feel like AI may have just been going off of titles of our episodes.
Could be. It says the podcast features humor and in-depth discussions, particularly on but not limited
discussions. In depth.
In depth. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same. It is. Look it up. But not limited to the early days of Saturday Night Live with Seth Meyers and The Lonely Island. I mean, I just love that they've nailed what this podcast
captured the essence.
is.
It's hard to put into words what we do, but it did it. It really did it.
And also, listen, I'm going to read you some more stuff AI says. AI says, what do listeners say? Positive impressions. Listeners praised specific impressions by the hosts, such as Forte and the Target Lady. It loves when we do Forte and the Target Lady, which is great.
I think the extent of AI's knowledge of comedy is SNL. I think that's it.
I think it's talking about us. The podcast is described as fun, interesting. I think they've nailed it on the head here, and offers a unique look into the lives and careers of the hosts and their guests. You know, we've had many guests on the show, and we really get into the lives of our guests.
Sure.
Finally, nostalgia and insight. Fans appreciate the detailed discussions about the Sandberg, Hader, Wig era of SNL, providing unique insight into the show's history and evolution. Once again,
what did you ask AI?
I asked AI to tell me about Two Guys Talking About Lettuce podcast, and this is what it spat back at me.
Okay.
Strange. And then I used a couple of different AI programs, and another one that I used talked about, it gave us details about hosts, talking points, and also tags, and I just have to read some of these. First of all, it did know that we are the hosts. It says hosts are Craig Benzine, co-host with a humorous take on life and pop culture, often sharing personal anecdotes laced with absurdity and charm.
Yeah, that's right.
You are absurd and charming.
That's what I try to be.
Greg Benson, co-host known for witty humor and absurd commentary, engaging listeners with whimsical tales and unpredictable banter. I feel like whimsical tales and unpredictable banter should be the title of this episode.
Okay. Whimsical tales, unpredictable. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, good. We got that. Then, I think you'll enjoy this. Talking points. There's another page of talking points, and it just had two things. It says recent interactions between the host and their guest, and I think that these are both correct. Question. So, are you... I love that AI picked these quotes to exemplify what we do on this podcast for people who aren't familiar with us. Question. So, are you going to put your tongue in... Are you going to put your tongue in the dog's butthole? Are you going to put your tongue in the dog's butthole? Answer, no, I wouldn't. Oh, shit. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Oh, my God. I love AI so much. Here's the other one. Question. What's new, Greg? What have you learned today? And then my answer apparently was that if you want to please all the people all the time, You're in luck. You can do it. It's easy. I'm pretty sure I actually did say that.
That one sounds real. That one
Yeah.
sounds like a real interaction we had.
I mean, I think they both are. I think that these are talking point interactions we've had.
Oh, I do remember talking about licking a dog's butt, but I don't remember answering like, "No, I wouldn't think twice about it." I don't.
I think that's what you said. It's AI just took words right from the podcast. Okay,
Sure. Okay.
All right. Here's the last thing. It gives us applicable tags for two guys talking about lettuce. Here are the tags that AI says apply to two guys talking about lettuce: humor, lettuce, laundry,
Okay.
murder,
Oh, yeah. All right.
O.J. Simpson.
Yep. You've mentioned him multiple times.
Here's a good one: podcasting. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Great.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
very helpful. Finances,
Yep.
Mothra and Godzilla.
Have we mentioned that? We may have mentioned that once.
I bet. Bill
Yeah.
Cosby, obviously.
Yeah. You can't stop talking about
Five Guys, which I think is funny that it's two guys talking about lettuce, but one of the tags is Five Guys. Even though that's a burger place, I just
That's
find
true,
that
but
amusing.
you also bring up Five Guys a lot, though.
New Year's resolutions. It says another one of our tags is Bad Movies Live, which, by the way, is my live
okay.
stream that I do
Yeah.
at twitch.tv/mediocre
Jesus.
films every
Okay.
Friday and Sunday night. Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific, Sunday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific. Come and join us.
Yeah.
Funniest live stream on Twitch.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. YouTube, Patreon, classic films, canker sores, explosions, food, and colonoscopy. Those are the tags that apply to this podcast.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
I mean, you could put anything down. We probably have talked about everything. What haven't we talked about, Greg?
Beef liver treats.
We've talked about beef. We've
This
probably
episode
talked about
sponsored
liver.
by Vital Essentials Beef
Okay.
Liver Treats. I do not recommend eating these. They're for dogs.
That would actually be a great ad for a dog treat. I mean, I guess it is a great ad.
It
for a
is
dog
now. I mean, I've made it.
Yeah.
I'm a professional
Yeah.
commercial spokesperson, just like Yeshman Blechen.
treat. Yeah. Yeah. You know Yeshman Blechen?
He's stayed here in the house every once. Whenever he's in town, he comes. He stays here.
What's he like as a house guest?
Very smelly. He has an odor that you can't pinpoint. You're like, is that what is that? Have you been eating a lot of turmeric? Like what is that? What is that you smell like? It smells like mothballs and turmeric.
Okay.
But you can't.
Interesting.
There's something that's pungent about it. Also, you can't nail it down.
But is he like a polite house guest?
Not in the least. No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
He is very rude.
Give me an example of something rude he did. Like maybe while you're eating dinner or something.
Okay. So one time we were out eating dinner at a restaurant with him, and I'm waiting for the bill to come, and I'm like, when's the waiter going to bring over the check? Yeshman looks over at me and he says, "I've already paid it." I'm like, what's that shit all about? I'm waiting for the bill,
Yeah.
and then some guy's already paid it. Rude.
That's not rude. That's not rude.
No, that is rude.
That's polite. He paid.
that was
You got a
very
free
rude.
dinner. You got a free dinner.
He made me look like an idiot. Here I am looking all around the restaurant like an idiot. Where's the server? When's he going to bring over the bill? And the whole time, I didn't even know.
No, man, you can't even formulate words. You're so
That's how upset I am. I'm really upset about it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
okay.
well, Greg, it sounds like you're the rude one here because you did not accept the gift of a free meal. You didn't.
I don't think I'm the rude one. I want to remind you, I'm known for witty humor and absurd commentary.
Greg, you can't use AI's description of you as an argument.
I beg your pardon. I'm just trying to engage listeners with my whimsical tales and unpredictable banter.
Greg, AI is taking over your personality, I think.
Okay, I see. You've got a humorous
and
take
your
on
thoughts
life and pop culture. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Greg, you need to stop using AI, I think.
Maybe I do. Maybe I'm using it too much. Should I be recording this, by the way? Should I start the recording now?
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like we've done some pretty good stuff so far.
I mean, it would be horrible if you didn't record.
Oh my God! If I didn't,
up to this point.
I know what you would give me a merciless beating. Yeah, I mean, it would be merciless next
No,
time I saw you.
I don't. I'm not a violent
When I
person.
make mistakes on this podcast, you save it up and you give me a merciless beating. That's something that not a lot of people know about you.
I live how many 1,000 miles away from
I know.
you?
And then when you come to visit me or I come to visit you,
yeah,
the beating is merciless. And I feel like all of our viewers need to know that about you.
That is not what happens. And if that were what happened, why would you keep inviting me to your home?
Because once we get past the merciless beating, I feel like we have a really nice time together. I feel like we've gotten that out of the way, and we move on to the good stuff.
Friendship should work. That is not how a friendship should work, Greg.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't do it. I don't do that. I'm not a violent person.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this question: who's that president who was famous for having all that hair on his butt?
Harry ass Truman. Was that who?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Harry ass Truman. Thank you. Thank you so much. You did it. You did it. Oh my God. The crowd is going crazy.
Yes.
This is great. Oh my God. Congratulations, Greg. That was so good.
Or I was trying to decide whether it was Harry ass Truman or Harry ass Washington. I couldn't remember.
He was not known for that. They called him Cherry Tree Washington. Is what you're thinking.
Okay. No, I don't think they called him that, but that was one of his stories. Yeah. And I don't even think the cherry tree incident really happened, Greg.
No,
I think that was made up.
I think that was probably just AI. You know how AI makes mistakes? Mm-hmm. I think like years ago, like when he was president, they used AI to they said, tell me some stories about the president. And then AI came up with that. And they're like, I don't know if that's right. But it was, that was a long time ago. And back then, people just believed everything that AI would spew out at them. You
know what? I think I just realized like 200, 300 years in the future, they're going to think that. People are going to think all the things we got wrong now is because, or like we got wrong 100 years ago is because of AI.
Yeah.
They're going to think that. They're going to be like, oh, it's all that AI stuff. That's what they're going to think.
Yeah. You think 200, 300 years from now, like AI will have already been banned? They'll be like, boy, that really ruined society for like 150 years. Glad we banned all that.
I think it's just going to be weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Let's face it, 200, 300 years from now, there won't be any people anyway because AI will have taken over and the robot wars will have eliminated humanity.
Sure.
And,
I don't know that there will be robot wars because it's going to be, AI is going to be all one thing. It's just going to be one. Why would you war with yourself?
No, I mean, the robots are going to kill humanity. It's not with itself. Like the robots are just going to get rid of all the people are like, they're a pestilence upon this earth. Don't you know that? Haven't you read the Bible? Mm-hmm. People are a pestilence upon, I'm just guessing that's what the Bible says. I haven't read it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
But I should though. I know where I keep my Bible. I keep it in every hotel room in America.
Those are yours?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So whenever I want to read my Bible, I just have to go check into any hotel room in this country.
I've been to several that don't have a Bible in them. Correct?
Well, that's just embarrassing.
I didn't.
Well, what do you do when you run out of toilet paper? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I just lost about 14 listeners.
Sure, you could have. Yeah. Now you don't know what to say, do you? Because
I really don't.
You lost God.
Yeah, no, it's true. Do you know when you see a blessing in disguise, but it's like really obvious? It's like a really obvious disguise, and you're like, you can't fool me. I know you're a blessing. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what just happened.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some words to say. This is doing a podcast is difficult.
Listen, Greg, I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Am I in trouble?
Mm-hmm. Well, so I was eating a chicken leg earlier.
Craig, no. No, that poor chicken, that must have hurt it so much.
It was already dead.
Jesus Christ, you killed it? Yeah.
Well, someone did, yeah.
You killed a chicken just so you could eat its leg raw? That's disgusting.
Yes, but the thing is, I ate it down. There was some chicken left, and I was like, you know what? I think Greg might like some of this. So I have a bone to pick with you.
Craig, I know I've said it before, You are a goddamn comedy genius.
I thought of that joke, and I thought that's a Greg joke. So
and what I love is that usually I'm the one who like thinks of jokes ahead of time and like, I think I'll say this on the podcast this time. This is weird. I think I'll talk about how only our finest minds are knighted by the Queen. Francis Drake, Isaac Newton, Mix-a-Lot. I think I'll say that on the podcast.
Sure,
I think I'll just say one of those. That's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, but I don't think Mix-a-Lot was actually knighted.
I beg your pardon.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. I actually didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I don't think Mix-a-Lot was knighted.
You mean Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Sir Mix-a-Lot, I don't think was.
Yeah,
I think that was just.
He was knighted by the Queen. Obviously, you can't just call yourself Sir.
Why would Sir Mix-a-Lot have been knighted by the Queen? I feel like they had the.
Don't you understand?
Name well before he was famous.
Let me just say this: some people just mix a little bit. This guy mixes a lot. I mean, it's in his name. He mixes a lot, and the Queen appreciates all that mixing. The Queen said to him, "Oh yeah." I remember when they met. She's like, "Thanks for all the mixing you've done. That's great. I like all that mixing."
I didn't realize the Queen was a chimney sweep. Was a chimney sweep in the 50s.
Yeah. So that was helpful. I'm just glad he was knighted because somebody had to be.
Well, lots of people were knighted.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I mean, The Queen never even offered me an MBE. Like, is it so much to ask that the Queen would just go like, "Hey, Greg, you want an MBE?" I'd be like, "Yeah," but that bitch.
I don't think
that
the Queen
bitch never offered me an MBE or anything.
I don't think that's in her power to.
No, the Queen can give an MBE. Do you know what MBE stands for?
No.
I don't either, because she didn't offer me one.
Okay. What, have you ever met the Queen?
That bit. No, and now it's too late.
Yeah, it is too late.
Too late to meet that bitch. Now we've lost all of our British listeners.
I don't think all of them, but some of them.
I think we did. We lost our British listeners and our fans of Harry S. Truman.
All three of them, I guess. What? But you can talk to the king. What's wrong with talking to the king?
The old expression, talk to the king because the queen is busy.
That's not what I'm saying.
No?
But
I thought that's what you meant.
No. Have you watched the show The Crown?
No. And now it's time for the Patreon-only bonus section, starting now. This portion of Two Guys Talking About Lettuce has been edited out for your listening inconvenience. If you wish to hear the complete, unedited version with the bonus talking, be sure to visit patreon.com/Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. And now, back to the edited, not as good version of the podcast.
And that's the end of the Patreon only bonus section.
Whoa, holy shit. You just ended that yourself. I've never witnessed that before. I mean, is that going to be a new thing?
I think I've done it once before.
You have?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never listened to this show, so I don't.
Sure. Yeah.
No, I've never heard it. So, but that was very impressive how you did that like a pro.
You know, I've after 100 and some episodes, I think I know what I'm
done
doing.
100 and 200 episodes.
100 and 200.
Yeah, that's 300. This is our 300th episode.
That's not true.
I think we have.
No, it's not. If you divided them in half, we'd be close. I think.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I hope that mistake wasn't bad enough to warrant another merciless beating from Craig Benzine.
Greg, that doesn't happen. I don't publicly admit to doing that.
Yes, sir. See, guys, that's how I avoid another merciless beating. Just say yes, sir.
Yeah.
My grandfather always used to say to my grandmother, whatever she would say, he would just say, "Yes, dear. Yes, dear." He said that was the secret to them getting along for so many years. They were married for over 600 years, I think. I remember there was a 6 and a 0 in there.
It's probably 60.
probably was 60 now that I think about it.
Yeah, since no human has ever been recorded to have lived longer than like 115. So
I didn't say lived longer. I said married.
Yeah. Well,
You need to listen, man. You need to listen to what I'm saying.
That would require living much longer.
You make a very valid point, and I apologize.
Okay. Wow.
So I heard that if you take out a person's intestines and you stretch them,
Speaking of,
they would measure about 27 feet end to end. But I tried it, and it was only about 21 feet. So I don't know. I don't know if that was an AI mistake or where someone got their information, but it was incorrect. It was only about 20. Even if you stretch it longer, like maybe you'll get it to 23 feet. If you're really stretching it thin.
Was this a fresh intestine, or was this?
Well, obviously, yeah. This was it was fresh. It was from a brand new. It was from a person that was newly opened.
Did you murder someone?
I murdered a person to test.
Oh, Greg.
Yes.
I feel like I need to stop this podcast right now and call the police. I don't want to do it.
They've already done a reunion, but I got to tell you, I wouldn't recommend it because apparently Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland have been suing Sting over royalties. I'm really glad you brought up the police.
I'm not talking about the band.
They have been suing Sting for royalties over Every Breath You Take. They're saying that they co-wrote the song and then
he did it solo.
Yeah, and well, he is credited as the sole writer.
You know what? That makes me want to call the cops on him and you. So.
Well, it's too late. I have already stretched his intestines end to end, and they were only 21 feet. Sting, yeah.
You murdered Sting.
I murdered Sting, and I stretched his intestines out.
That would probably be in the news at this point, I think.
Well, no one knows about it yet. Right now, he's just technically missing.
Wow,
Look,
so that would be in the news, too.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you how to run your podcast, but I feel like you're focusing too much on the murder. And not just on our relationship. I feel like people listen to this podcast for our relationship and not you complaining because I murdered a famous singer.
I'm actually just stalling because I've already called the cops and they're on their way to your house.
I don't think you can call the cops without actually using a phone or your voice. So I
texted China. She called the cops. She's calling the cops.
Now you're changing your story.
Okay, same thing.
Speaking of texting China.
Okay.
Speaking of texting China, one of our viewers asked, they said, I just want to check in. Did Craig ever text China, hey lady, would you like some feminine time today? We talked about that on a previous podcast, and you said that you would text her. But did you?
Hey lady. I have to text her, hey lady, would you like some feminine time today?
Yeah.
I do not remember this at all. Okay. When was this? How long ago was it?
It was in a previous episode, 7-8 years ago. I don't know how long we've been doing this podcast, but it's been a while.
Yeah. So I need to text her that?
Yeah, go ahead and text her that. I know she's sleeping, but hopefully she didn't put her phone on silent. Hopefully this will wake her up.
I think she'll respond.
Yeah.
It sounds like she might be awake now. I think she'll respond, what? That's probably what she'll respond.
Just say, hey lady, comma.
Hey lady.
Would you like some feminine time? Don't forget the comma.
Would you... and I don't think she knows that we're recording a podcast right now, so I think this will be great. Hey, lady, would you like some feminine? Oops, it autocorrected to fermenting.
No, don't ask her that.
Time today?
Yeah, with a question mark at the end. It's because it is a question. Remember your punctuation.
Oh boy, I texted her. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully she will be so confused by that she won't respond to you. She will simply
she'll probably respond, but she might
hopefully she'll just come into the room going, what are you? She'll come into the room saying, did you have a stroke?
She might say something like that. Yes. Yeah. She's not responding, so she might be asleep. She might be in the shower. I don't know.
Go shake her vigorously and tell her to check her phone messages. Shake her say, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! It's an emergency! What is it? Check your messages.
I think if in that situation, it kind of ruins the surprise of the text, I think. Confusion of the text.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, you just make sure to let us know if she replies in the next 15 minutes while we're still recording.
I think the thing that'll make her really confused is the "Hey, lady." I think that'll really, yeah.
Well, she is a lady. I have met her
true.
in person, and I will confirm she is not a gentleman.
That's true.
She is a lady.
It would be weird to even just say "Hey" or something at the beginning of a text. You can just text what you want, Why do you have to be like,
I say hey
hello,
a lot.
how are you today? I guess I say hey.
I say hey in text a lot.
Yeah,
and sometimes we greet our listeners with a hey. We say, hey, lettuce heads. We say that. We call them lettuce heads. That's what we do every episode.
We don't do that every episode.
We do. That's our thing. We've been doing that since the first episode. Hey, lettuce heads. What's up, lettuce heads?
We don't do
How are you? How are you feeling today, lettuce heads?
We're doing it now.
Yeah, of course we are, because we do it every episode.
Like what's the runtime right now? Where are we?
We're at 32 minutes, 52 seconds.
So I think 32 minutes.
I'm sorry, 32 minutes, 55 seconds.
Okay, what is it now?
Hang on a second. No, 32 minutes, 59 seconds.
Okay.
No, now it's at 30. It's over 33 minutes now.
Okay, Greg, stop.
Yeah,
I'll never ask this again.
It keeps changing.
I'll never ask
keeps
this
changing.
again. But so I think at 32 minutes every episode, we need to say, "Hey, lettuce heads" from now on.
We'll set an alarm. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just set a little reminder to pop up.
We'll I like how we set up these sort of in jokes, and then we're very consistent about them every episode.
Oh, absolutely. We do things.
Yeah. So, Greg,
yes, sir.
It's been like 3 weeks since we've seen each other. What have you been up to?
Man, I don't know. Just trying to get used to having a dog in the house. We have a dog.
Are you enjoying the dog?
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
Not yet. Look, he's a little dog, and he's a sweet dog. He's really a sweet dog, but he does not like me. So when I come into the room, he barks at me, and I just go like, what the fuck? I mean, it's less now. It's definitely less barking.
Yeah.
But today, he's barked at me a couple times. Yesterday, he barked at me 2 or 3 times. But then before that, for like a week, he didn't. So I was like, oh, maybe he's over the barking. But nope. He was out peeing in the backyard this morning. Charlie lets him out. And so I was in the kitchen with my arms around Kim. I was behind her, had my arms around her, and I was just snuggling with her. And he came in and saw me with my arms around Kim, and he started barking because I think he was like, hey, that's my person. Don't hurt my person. And I'm like, I'm not hurting her. And I was smiling, which maybe he thought I was like baring my teeth. We're like, here's
Were
the
you
deal.
biting her as well?
I was growling and biting her. But
okay, so
that's just the way she likes it. That's the way she likes a morning greeting. My wife likes it when I growl and bite her. It's just her thing.
Okay, I mean,
don't judge us.
I've never witnessed that, and
I just don't want you to judge us. Okay, are you judging us?
Okay, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I wouldn't judge us if I were you. This is not your business.
I guess it isn't my business.
No, nobody can.
I would want to make sure that she actually wants you to do that.
No, it's not anyone's business to judge someone else.
Okay.
No one can make money by judging someone else except a judge, and that's all they do.
And Mike Judge as well.
Mike Judge also. Let me tell you a little story about Mike Judge. I have met Mike Judge many, many times. Mike Judge, of Beavis and Butthead and The Office and Idiocracy.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah. Oh, did he do Silicon Valley? I forgot about that.
He did. Yeah.
Man. So he's become quite successful. But back when I lived in Dallas in the 1990s, I used to go and see a blues band that I loved called Anson Funderburg and the Rockets, featuring Sam Myers. A great name for a band. A blues band. Sam Myers was a blues legend. He was very old when he was fronting Anson Funderburg and the Rockets, and he would sing and play harmonica. And he was very old, and he was mostly blind. And he would stand up on stage, and he'd look at his watch like this. He'd literally put his watch like right under his eye. That's how
man.
blind he was. But he had a great voice and he could play harmonica beautifully. If you look for them probably on YouTube, you can find recordings of Sam Myers like back from the 50s. And the guy was great. Anyway, Sam Myers, Myers. So the bass player in that band was a guy named Mike Judge. He was just a bass player, and in his spare time, he would
bass
make
players. No disrespect to bass players. Okay?
No, they're the most undervalued members of a band. I've always said that.
Yes.
That's why I say he was just a bass player.
Okay.
Because they were undervalued and he was undervalued. All right, so the guy who was a bass player in this band, he was not a celebrity Mike Judge at that point. This is the 90s. Mm-hmm. And in his spare time, he would make little Beavis and Butthead animated shorts and submit them to film festivals where they started to take off. And I think they were featured in like those Spike and Mike animation fests. And that's what got him the deal to like start making them for MTV. And then before you know it, he had a hit TV show with Beavis and Butthead, and then it became a movie or two. And then he has a whole fucking career. And he no longer plays bass in a blues band in Dallas, Texas, who would perform at Poor David's Pub on Greenville.
He's probably a little busy now, I imagine.
Yeah, he does other stuff.
He did King of the Hill for a long time.
King of the Hill, I forgot he did that. That guy has been very successful.
Yes.
I mean, really, when you look at his career, he's kind of been as successful as a person can get, like making like a cult classic or two if people like Idiocracy. I personally hate that movie, but I love Office Space.
Yeah, Office Space is brilliant.
It
Wonderful
is brilliant.
movie.
I can't stand
Silicon
Idiocracy,
Valley is great.
Silicon Valley is very, very good. So he's had a very impressive career, and he's had staying power, you know?
Mm-hmm. What is it about Idiocracy? I haven't seen it in a long time. I remember thinking it was pretty good, but I don't remember.
Idiocracy bugs me because maybe it's because I don't like to think that people could possibly be that stupid. But hey, guess what, folks? Guess what we've witnessed in the last few years? Guess what we've witnessed since 2016? No, 2012. I forget when it was. Doesn't matter. 2016. We've witnessed a lot of stupidity in this country, especially.
Yeah.
And it's been frustrating because it's kind of like Idiocracy come to life. And I'm not the first person to point that out.
Yeah, but why don't you, like, you just thought it
just bugs
portrayed
me.
people as too stupid?
Yeah, I just felt like people were just too stupid. And it's like, oh, God. And the movie just bugs me. And I just frankly didn't find it funny or entertaining. They had a couple of good laughs in it, but I watched it once and didn't like it. And then someone said, "Oh, you got to give it another try." And Kim hadn't seen it, so then I watched it with Kim, who, by the way, is my wife. And we watched it, and she didn't like it either. So at least it wasn't
I don't
me.
think China. I don't know if China would like it either. But
Who's China?
There are a couple. That's my wife, and I'm waiting. I'm anxiously waiting for her to respond to this text. I hear her walking around upstairs. So she's not responding, which now I'm concerned. But
well, maybe she's enjoying her feminine time.
Okay,
right now.
That could be. Yeah,
she could just be enjoying her.
She just took my advice, or my recommendation.
Does she send read receipts? Can you tell if she's read it?
No, I can't tell. But
don't you hate when people turn off read receipts? You like to at least know that someone's seen your text, even if they don't respond.
Yeah. So the two lines I remember from Idiocracy that I appreciate.
Yeah.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. I like that. That's funny.
That's pretty good.
And I like, if you don't smoke Tarlingtons, fuck you. I like that as well.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, I feel like it's an ad that you would do, for sure.
I don't know if I'd ever do that.
You wouldn't. You know
what?
Because
it's already been done. It's already been. People say like, "Oh, you just stole that from Office Space." No,
similar style. Yeah. You know how when you're doing an ad, you call people a piece of shit all the time.
No. That's the talking points. I would never do that.
It's weird that different companies have that exact talking point in their ads.
It's just one of those common. It's an overused talking point. That's a trope, as they call it. It's one of those advertising tropes.
I've never heard it from anyone except you, though.
Super common. If you watch like the Super Bowl, like you'll see it in almost every Super Bowl ad.
I don't.
It'd be like, hope you joined the Super Bowl, you piece of shits. Buy some Doritos, you fuckface.
They wouldn't allow that language, I think,
do.
on
Listen,
network
if
TV.
people are paying like $7 million for 30 seconds of airtime, they can say or do whatever they want to. There are no rules.
That's not true, but maybe soon. Maybe someday.
Yeah. The FCC just says, have at it.
Yes.
Have at it, folks.
As long as you praise our leader while you do it.
Praise our leader and have at it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got to find out what's going on with this text. I mean, I'll have to bring it up next episode if she doesn't respond, I guess.
Yeah, no, definitely talk about it next episode. Are we recording the next episode immediately after finishing this episode?
We are not.
Just to give ourselves an extra 45 minutes where she might respond?
No, we can't.
Probably be a good
that.
idea.
No, I can't.
Just catch up a little bit.
I have a video to podcast. I have a video that will go live today.
Oh, really? So, am I in it?
Yes. No, you're not in it.
You should use me in it. I'd love to be in this video. Can I be in this video, please?
I mean,
let me go ahead and be in this video.
Okay, here I'll get video of you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. That I'm probably not going to use, but let's. No,
you're going to use it. This is going to be great.
I'm going to ask you a question, okay? Yeah. Or do you already know what you're going to say?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what you're going to say, or am I going to ask you a question?
Yeah, you're not going to get any audio though, because you'll have no audio. Your audio goes into your ears.
Oh shoot! Okay, I'll take it out. Okay. Say something.
Okay. Hello. Check.
Now I can't hear you at all.
Here,
let me change the audio. Let me change the audio real quick.
Man,
We're going to
go.
Be
a disaster. Okay. Check. Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Test.
Okay. This probably isn't going to go in. Greg.
No, this is going to be part of the video.
You know what you're going to say?
No, I have no idea. You asked me a question.
Okay. Here goes.
All right.
Okay, Greg?
Yes.
How do you feel about Disney rejecting a Soderbergh Star Wars movie?
What do you mean by that?
Disney rejected a Soderbergh Star Wars movie that he was working on with Adam Driver.
Please explain more.
Okay, so Steven Soderbergh's a director, and he wrote a script. He worked on it for 2 years for Star Wars. And then Bob Iger and Alan Bergman rejected it because it had Ben Solo in it. They're like, I don't see why Ben Solo would still be alive. So, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's fine. And cut. Okay.
There it is. There it is.
That was really good. I mean, if you don't use that in your video, I mean, it's like you're a crazy person.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, the video is also already basically done, but
yeah, but basically it's not completely. Think about that.
Sure.
So there you go, man.
There I go. I'm trying to put the headphones back in, but it appears like I don't even need to because this is working just fine.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
It's not?
No, you don't want to do that. Everybody's like, the audio's all, don't do it.
I don't think it made any difference whatsoever, but now I'm back to the headphones.
Thank God, because, woof, that was horrible.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll hear it later. It's like, this is awful. This sounds horrible.
Sure. I'm sure that's absolutely not true. Okay. She is trying to respond to you. She has not responded.
Jeez, man. Why?
You want me to go ask her? You want me to go?
Is she angry at you?
Well, maybe because of the text. Maybe she is.
Why don't you just yell upstairs for her to please reply to the text?
Hey, China. China? What? Did you see my text? Your text? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, check your texts.
Yeah.
Check your texts.
Yeah. Okay, good. Sometimes women, you know how women are. Sometimes they don't check their texts.
No.
That's just how women are sometimes.
No, I don't. Just if you start a statement with "you know how women,"
how women are.
I'm just gonna.
Right. You know what we say? Okay. You know how black people are. Sometimes they don't check their text. What? No. What? You said don't single out women.
Okay.
You know how Mexicans are. Sometimes they don't.
No.
They don't check their texts.
It's not about it just don't single out any group. Okay. Let's just not do that. Hey, China, what'd you say?
No, just have her reply via text.
Oh, she said this doesn't feel like a Craig Benzine sentiment. That's what she said.
Okay.
See, we ruined it because I made her check the text.
God damn it.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of this episode of.
She's
guys.
asking what's feminine time. She's asking.
Oh,
what
wait a
is-
minute. Oh, it's not the music. Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
not.
What is feminine time? What is it?
Did she ask you that via text?
No, she didn't ask. You have to ask me via text, China. Yeah, and she just said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." Okay, so
She doesn't realize you're recording a podcast.
I think she does. I think she probably does.
You think so?
Yeah. What is feminine time?
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
She asked. What is it?
Just respond, lady time.
Okay. I will. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now it got bad. Now it's getting good again. Now it's getting good.
Yeah. Lady time.
Oh God.
I don't know if she's going to respond anymore. She might be checked out.
She's probably doing something else.
Oh wait. Yes, classic. Of course, she responded.
Okay.
So,
great.
Yeah.
All right. So she gets some lady time. That's good.
explains everything.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad she understands.
Great,
Okay.
Great. Okay, folks, that's the end of this episode of Two Guys Talking About Lettuce.
Oh, going low.
My name is Chadwick Rasmussen, and it's been a pleasure
I'm talking about lettuce.
having you on.
I'm talking about lettuce.
Oh
I
my
used to be able to
God.
sing higher than that.
The dulcet tones of Craig Benzine and his golden voice.
I put the dull in dulcet.
I'm talking about lettuce.
Have a lovely week, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.